What's up, everyone? It's Wacko. Welcome you to playoffs, the quarterfinals. So we got 4 games to watch today. Of course, it's still SDS Season 9. And our first match is going to be P. McGee versus the Danley. This is a rematch I've been looking forward to. I don't know if they played... I think they did play regular season. I feel like I remember like Greninja versus like this Azelf or something. So I'm curious to see how it plays out again. Last time that they played in playoffs, I think it was a really close game. I think the Danley should have won it as well. So we'll see if maybe the Danley finally gets his revenge on P. McGee. Probably not, but we'll see. Anyways, well, I'm probably not to like doubt you, the Danley, but P. McGee is a well-known cheater after all. So let's see if he cheats. We're gonna see lead Tokus into lead Ogerpon. It's going to be Terra Fire Vikavolt versus Terra Bug Iron Thorns. I feel like he brought Terra Bug last time they played too. I'm not sure. I know we've seen Terra Bug Iron Thorns like maybe once or twice, so we'll see. We'll see the Air Slash into Ogerpon as we see it's Scarf Kiss, and the Ogerpon just clicks Swords Dance, so Tokus is very free to just click Air Slash again, but I think we're going to see switch into Goldango on the Air Slash again, which is fine because you're breaking the Air Balloon, which frees up Tusk a lot more. We're going to go into our own Ogerpon on the Make It Rain. Does about 50%. I feel like that did not that much. Maybe it's like a defensive-ish Goldango. We're going to see Helmet Chomp. Or not Helmet, Rough Skin Chomp. It's weird that Rough Skin and Helmet are like completely different like percentages. But either way, we're going to see Goldango come in on the D-Gleam. And yeah, probably switch into Ogerpon again. On the Shadow Ball, do we live? We barely live. Bro, we're gonna get the Defiant boost. And we're gonna Horn Leech, heal back. Really not that much HP. Or knock off. Doesn't kill Goldango. That's really sad. That's really sad that Ogerpon just barely didn't get that KO. I mean, the Defiant boost ended up happening anyways, so the Danley got a little bit lucky. But yeah, Haxorus is going to be able to kill the Goldango. And we're going to see Mandibuzz come in on Haxorus as we see Vikavolt come in probably on a foul play. No, on a U-turn. I feel like if I was the Mandibuzz, I'd probably foul played there, but I guess you never know. I don't know, foul play seemed kind of free, but I guess maybe you don't want Togekiss coming in for free. So we're going to see Vikavolt versus the Thorns. We're going to Dragon Dance on the Volt Switch. Does not that much. We're going to see Tusk come in. And how does Thorns beat Tusk here? We're going to bulk up. Okay. Dragon Dancing again. We're going to see Ice Punch, Freeze. No Freeze. Close Combat. Why did we Close Combat? Did Danley forget? Or maybe Close Combat was just his best move. Maybe it was like Dual Stab's Ice Spinner. Oh, that sucks. Well, we're gonna eat the Yachi Berry. We're gonna barely... Damn. That sucked. John in the chat saying, cheater. Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, you just get... Yeah. That really sucks. That really sucks. Oh man. Damn, this Iron Thorns is going absolutely fucking crazy. This might be... I was going to say this might be Terra Ban next season, but next season is going to be different. I might up the price on a Terra, though. I feel like it was already up, like, quite a bit compared to other mons. But yeah, Terra Thorns, I think, is just kind of insane. Glad to see someone use it, though, and kind of show how just kind of insane it can be. So yeah, good job to P. McGee for winning. And it was pretty free because, like, I feel like Tusk doesn't really touch you that much, but yeah. Our next game is going to be Sacred Ash versus Jeg. We're going to see Tapu Koko, Slowking, Decidueye, Iron Valiant, Iron Treads, and Dragonite versus Mienshao, Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt into Electric Train, okay. Ting Lu, Wheezing Galar, Mega Sableye, and Palafin. Let me turn off the sound. And we'll play. It's gonna look like... I don't think Jeg brought his Terra. Neither of them brought their Terras, so it doesn't really matter. We're gonna see Wheezing lead into Decidueye. We're Gonna see Will-O-Wisp miss the Slowking, unfortunately. But we're gonna see a T-Spike. I mean, the Weezing probably would rather have the T-Spike up anyway. I'm assuming we're gonna see her Flash Cannon. That did not a lot. See the Wisp is, oh. Yeah, I didn't do a lot because this isn't a special attacker. I just like casually saw Flash Cannon, like, oh. Interesting. I think Heavy Slam would have done a lot, but maybe you want special for like Ting-Lu and stuff. Or maybe so that you don't get burned by Sableye here, but you're not really doing that much damage to Sableye regardless, so I don't know. We're going to take a big poison. So the Treads obviously isn't Rapid Spin, which is good for Jeg. We're going to see the Calm Mind. We're going to see the Mirror Herb. I don't know if Mirror Herb was for Sableye. It might have been. See Recover. Okay, so we can kind of just spam Recover here, maybe. It's not doing that much to Jeg, and Jeg can kind of just stall with Sableye here. I feel like maybe I wouldn't risk the crit, and I'd just maybe go for the KO when he gets low enough, maybe, but I guess we'll see. We're gonna switch out. Oh, we're gonna Roost. Okay, so I'm gonna go hard Mienshao on the Volt Switch. Okay. I'm assuming Mienshao is just gonna... Oh, we're gonna knock on the Cobra. Maybe we don't have U-turn. I guess not. I'm gonna bring back in Raging Bolt. I might have went back into Sableye, honestly. I think Sableye could have maybe come in and just start clicking Calm Mind again, maybe. Raging Bolt's gonna use Earthquake. I didn't know that thing got Earthquake, but very interesting. I guess it's your best move to hit Treads, right? Knock out the leftovers. And we're gonna go Dragonite on the Spikes and Defog the Ting-Lu. Okay. Whirlwind into Decidueye. Go back into Raging Bolt on the Leaf Blade. Crit Leaf Blade does not that much, but still, I mean, like, whatever chip you get on Raging Bolt is whatever chip you get on Raging Bolt. Even Burn Tread is getting a lot of mileage out of being burned. It is going to show its Helmet Weaving, which is cool. I guess the Decidueye must be Long Reach. I mean, I feel like Long Reach Decidueye is just a good ability. I feel like people used to shit on that ability, but I think it's good. I see Body Press into Sableye. Yeah, are we going to Calm Mind here, maybe? Yeah. How are we beating Sableye? Oh, maybe the Valiant's just physical? Moonblast? Oh, that did a lot anyway. Oh, we're Calm Mind Nightshade? Okay. I was expecting maybe Calm Mind, like, Shadow Ball. You know, like a normal person would run, but maybe not. But, yeah, Sableye's gonna go down. We're gonna see Raging Bolt get a KO. And it's not looking too good for Jeg, to be honest. We're gonna U-turn into Ting-Lu into the Dragonite. So we see a Ruination pop off. But we're just gonna see, yeah, we're just gonna see a Roost. Whirlwind back in the Coco. And U-turn around. I think you could just keep going to the Dragonite. Like, this Ting-Lu can't do anything, really. I guess he's getting some chip on, like, his other Mons. I think if I was Jeg, I'd be spamming Whirlwind here. Oh, I guess you can Earthquake. You're not really doing much, though. I feel like you should just... Yeah, I don't know. You go into Palafin, finally. On the Roost. Are we going to see, like, an Ice Punch, maybe? See Slowking come in on the Ice Punch. Palafin's really not going to get that much mileage here, but the Slowking being poisoned is nice. I don't know why we're Ice Punching over and over, but sure. I guess you can go into Decidueye now. We take the poison. Is Decidueye faster? No, but it's Yachi. Okay, it's Yachi for Palafin. See, that's something I don't know if I would have, like, ran, especially against a Palafin, because I think Palafin gets Throat Chop. But I guess you're expecting Ice Punch for Dragonite, right? So I guess that's fine. That makes sense. See Tapu Koko claim the KO, and then we're going to see, I think, Raging Bolt. Raging Bolt's going to... Oh, I guess we eat. Thunderbolt doesn't KO, but the Poison will KO, which is nice. But I think at this point, Jeg kind of just loses to Dragonite. We're going to see the Ice Spinner. And I believe the Ting-Lu already revealed its full set. Earthquake, Ruination, Whirlwind, Spikes, I believe. Yeah, so unfortunately he's not going to be able to KO the Dragonite regardless. He can't touch Dragonite, so yeah, we're going to see Sacred Ash win. Sacred Ash is going to move on to quarterfinals. So we got P. McGee and Sacred Ash. So the winner of me and Fletch and the winner of winner of Jaden and Power Fable get to play them. So this game is for playing the winner of, well, it's going to be playing Sacred Ash next. So we're going to have me versus Fletchhead. We're going to see Landorus, Roaring Moon. I feel like I haven't brought Roaring Moon in quite a while. We see King Gambit, Florges, Rotomo, which I also really haven't used that much this season, and Quillfish versus his Corviknight, Tapu Bulu, Mega Absol, Slitherwing, Cyclizar, and Victini. I think he brought a lot of mons I didn't expect. I kind of expected him to bring Terra Araquanid, but I assume maybe he didn't because he probably assumed I'd bring Quillfish. So, yeah, with that said, let me turn off the sound. I didn't turn off the sound for all these games, so I have to like keep going and remembering. We see King Gambit lead into Absol as Absol comes in. Clicks Close Combat. I knew it would probably click Close Combat, but I am Focus Sash. And I click Iron Head and just KO the Absol. Fuck Absol. You're not getting away with it. And we're going to go into Quillfish and take 14% from... This is Choice Band Slitherwing, by the way. 14% from Choice Band Slitherwing. We're going to run Substitute Victini. I'm kind of surprised he brought in Victini on Quillfish. I guess he could have clicked Psychic there, but... yeah. He's going to miss Blue Flare, which kind of stinks, but I am Burn Forward, and I'm taking a lot of chip. I'm also not really able to break his sub. I just have to damage him through sub, and unfortunately... Oh, no, I click Synthesis here. But I think unfortunately he gets a crit next turn. Yeah, so he gets the crit here, which actually did a lot. Like, I feel like he was doing like 36, and all of a sudden he just did 60. So, I don't know, like, maybe he high roll crit. Not really sure. It's not a very specially defensive Florg, though. I think Florg is fully Fizz Def for Absol. So, anyways, I'm going to bring in Landro because Landorus always lives a hit from Victini. Unless he's Glaciate. Glaciate could be really bad, but I don't think he would have Glaciate if he's like sub-Blue Flare, Psyshock maybe. But I'm going to click Gravity, assuming he'd switch out. And he's going to eat the Sludge Wave. And because the Gravity's up, I'm getting a lot of chip healing with Lando. He's going to Body Slam the Quillfish. Quillfish is going to take just 15% from everything, apparently. And we're going to see Taunt into my Thunder Wave. I thought maybe he'd go Corv, but he's going to U-turn now as he takes a lot of chip. And he's going to go Corviknight on my Barbarage. I think Barbarage is pretty safe. But now he's into Quillfish. I'm going to Flip Turn, activate his Keyberry, which is really cool to see. But I'm just going to go into Rotomo as he Iron Defenses because ain't no way I'm losing to a Corviknight like this. I don't know why people keep running this Corviknight set versus me, but yeah. I'm going to Plot and Discharge. Doesn't KO the Slitherwing, unfortunately, but I don't really need it to kill Slitherwing. I'm going to go into Quillfish on the U-turn. Like, he's literally taking more chip from Rocky Helmet than, you know. But yeah, I'm going to Flip Turn. Doesn't kill Victini, but I get a free switch in to Landorus here as I can click Psychic now and KO him. He can bring in Cyclizar. Body Slam's not going to KO because he's like very defensive Cyclizar. Earth Power is still going to like threaten like a lot of damage. He's getting it off a Rapid Spin. I'm like, oh shoot. But he's revealed his full set, I believe. Yeah, Body Slam, Taunt, U-turn, Rapid Spin. So like he can Taunt, but I can just kind of click Sucker Punch. And then if he wants to keep clicking Taunt, like he's just making it a 50-50. And like at that point, I might as well just go for that 50-50. Alright, I reveal Sucker Punch though after being Focus Sash. So he's going to go into Corviknight here as I think I just go hard Rotom because this is a setup Corv, and unless he wants to go hard Slitherwing, I can just go back into Quillfish and sack Quillfish on Slither U-turn. And Discharge is going to knock out the Corviknight, and Slitherwing's going to come in. He's going to click Close Combat. I'm not really sure why he didn't go for like First Impression or U-turn to KO, but I mean either way, Rotomo is going to get the last KO as it lives the Close Combat. And we're gonna beat Fletch. So next week it's gonna be me versus Sacred Ash. Very cool Victini set. And a really interesting Cyclozar. I don't know if the Cyclozar is like good though. But like, I don't know. I don't think Iron Defense Body Press Core is like a good bring. I think like just bringing like bulky Roost U-turn versus me would have been like a better idea for him, but you know, it made sense. Choice Band Slitherwing was definitely an option, or was definitely a choice to bring, but I think it makes sense maybe for like Moon. But if you were clicking like First Impression, I guess if you lock in a U-turn, then I can't really set up with Roaring Moon on you, but I'm forced to kill you instead. So that makes it interesting, because my Roaring Moon actually had Protect for First Impression. Anything else? I don't know. Gravity Lando is always a good bring. Made Jaden very happy. And, yeah, I don't think I really brought anything else. I mean, Focus Ash Gambit for sure. We'll get like a point. Because I am still doing the points, by the way, so I have to go through these games before or after I'm done recording and like kind of figure things out. Anyways, our last game is going to be Jaden versus Power Fable. We're going to see the Mega Venusaur, Dracovish, Flygon, Iron Jugulis, Raichu, Lola, and Celesteela versus Jolteon, Porygon 2, Terra Serena, which is, I think, its first time coming to a game this season. We're going to see Terra Slowbro, Grimmsnarl, and Orthworm. Jaden did not bring his Terra Captains, but Power Fable's Terra Captains are going to be Terra Poison, Serena, and Terra Psychic Slowbro. No, so he chose Psychic for a reason. We're going to click Earth Power into the Venusaurs. We click Wish turn 1, and we're going to see the Flame Orb, and I guess we're going to Wish Pass into Porygon. It's not really going to do that much, but sure. I guess so. I'm going to miss Leech Seed, unfortunately, as Porygon clicks Curse. And now we're going to Leech Seed into another Curse. And at this point, now Jaden needs Sludge Bomb or Toxic, which he ends up getting the Poison immediately, because Mega Venusaur is just like a Hacks Fest mon. Like, this thing always gets like everything it needs. Sludge Bomb. And Power Fable's kind of forced to spam Recover. Like, he's going to be like locked at about 50% every time he clicks Recover. And like the PP stalling is not working for him, unfortunately. He's also, yeah, he's risking getting crit by Sludge Bomb as well. So this Venusaur should always win like 1v1 pretty much. It is a little bit boring to watch, but like this is literally all that happens for like turns on end. But we're finally gonna see the Facade come off. I guess Power Fable like finally decided to just give in and click Facade. But yeah, Orthworm's gonna come in now on the Leech Seed. He clicks Substitute, which is really interesting. I guess maybe he wanted Orthworm to like maybe be faster, but I don't think he ran speed. I don't remember. We're gonna T-Wave into the Dark type. Classic. Love forgetting about that shit too. We're gonna Reflect on Flygon. The Flygon's Terra Bug. Oh yeah, I guess yeah, I forgot the Flygon's Terra Bug. And Jaden's gonna yell at me in the comments, of course. But if he leaves that angry comment, then we'll know that he didn't watch the full video. Yeah, we're gonna see Flygon come in. Quick Draw is gonna activate, so it's gonna reveal that we're Quick Draw Slowbro. We're gonna U-turn into Raichu here. Raichu, I don't know if this is like a good idea, but yeah, Shell Sidearm's gonna kill the Raichu. It's gonna crit. I honestly, like, that crit barely mattered, I feel, because I think if he Shell Sidearm Poison, it just killed anyways. Yeah, but we're going to see the Alluring Voice with Jolteon into Venusaur. And Venusaur is going to, for some reason, KO the Jolteon. I'm not really sure why we did that, but yeah, we're going to go into Flygon now on the Serena. Because we Aromatherapy for some reason. Like, the thing I didn't understand is why did Serena Aromatherapy and why did Jaden click Nuzzle in the first place? But yeah, we're gonna see the Celesteela come in, and then we'll see Grimmsnarl. I think he wants to preserve Celesteela. He also maybe wants to like try and heal up with Venusaur here. But we finally see the Synthesis. And now we're going to see the Leech Seed on the U-turn. We'll bring in Slowbro. And we're bringing Flygon on the Nasty Plot. So yeah, that's very interesting. We're going to see First Impression, which, yeah, the Slowbro gets a Nasty Plot off with Quick Draw. We're going to U-turn. I can't believe Jaden stayed in a quick U-turn there. That was a little bit risky, but now he can go back into Flygon and just kill with First Impression because Quick Draw does not have priority over First Impression. And we're going to see the T-Wave for some reason as Flygon clicks a U-turn. That did a lot. And I believe we're going to see Jug clean up here. Parting Shot's not going to affect Jugless. I guess Power Fable is just kind of clicking a button because he didn't really have another play there. We're going to see Flinch. And we're going to see a Flinch. And we're going to kill the Serena. And that's going to be it for Power Fable versus Jaden. This means that all the top 4 seeds end up moving on. And I was going to say, it looks like everyone won 4-0, but no, PMiggy won 5-0, Sacred Ash won 2-0. This was a really close game. I think if Jag won, if he ran like a good Ting Lu set, then he could have been like alright maybe. Like Leftovers was knocked. I don't know. I think he could have played with the Sableye a little bit better too, but yeah. Close games, good games. Fletch brought some stuff. I'm not really sure if I can give him a point. Maybe I give him like 0.5 for like trying this Corv set, but it's just an Iron Defense Body Press Corv. Like, it's not really a big deal. I think the Substitute Victini is like the bigger shock. Because when he clicked Substitute, I was like, wait, does this thing get like workup or like some setup move? Like, I'm kind of concerned right now. But yeah, it was a good bring. Yeah, Gravity Lando, of course. Focus Sash King Gambit was really cool. Terra Bug Flygon was really cool. I mean, like, should be bug type anyway. Like, this just makes sense to me. Like, this kind of set just makes sense on a Flygon. The Cell Steel was weakness policy. It didn't pop off, but I don't really think Cell Steel is like, it's not heat running weakness policy. This was Scarf. This was Assault Vest. Cool Jolteon, cool Porygon 2, cool Slowbro. I think Power Fable's winning again, probably with the Slowbro. I don't really think I saw like anything else too noteworthy. Yeah, not really. But yeah, with that said, I will see you guys next week when it's going to be me versus Sacred Ash and Jaden versus P. McGee. You know, we're 1 game away from having a rematch between me and P. McGee, which I hope that happens, but I also kind of, I'm okay if like something else happens as well. I think it would be kind of boring if P. McGee beat me in finals a 2nd season in a row, like specifically P. McGee versus me in finals. So yeah. Yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching.